welcome to Don't Stop Dreaming, a bucket list edition. My name is Jessie, and today's episode, I would love to share with you the things that I found and bought during my trip in Peru. I have a few bucket list items when it comes to shopping and getting cool souvenirs during my visits. So stay tuned and find out what are those bucket list items and also what other fun goodies I found over in Peru. One of my bucket list items when it comes to shopping during my travels and finding cool souvenirs is finding clothing, or in particular, I try to find dresses that are customary to that country or culture. This is an ongoing bucket list item that I'm trying to work on. A bit about this adorable outfit. You can see I do not have a blouse. That's something I currently need to look for to complete my collection. But this is called a Giovanna. Hopefully I'm saying it right. It's a wool vest with intricate ribbon work and buttons. And then this is a pollera, which is a traditional skirt that the women wear up in the cold areas in the mountains. And then here's a beautiful hat. I actually got this at the weaving demonstration. Look at that beadwork. Isn't that beautiful? Many of the women wear hats. And then they actually wear these beautiful fabrics, and they use these fabrics as like kind of a sack or a backpack or even a baby carrier. It's really cool to witness and to see the different things that they can put inside this fabric. It's got traditional Peruvian patterns on it, and I decided to add this to my outfit. Right now, to show you, I'm not actually going to fold it the proper way. They actually fold it a certain way so that it does keep everything together and not fall out when you put it on. But I'm just going to show you the general look for it. But here you go. Now you can see my traditional outfit that I found in Peru. And I hope that one day I will be able to wear it and to share the beautiful culture that I learned while visiting to the Peruvian highlands. I want to show you this gorgeous poncho. It is made of alpaca. Very nice, right? And look how cool it is. It actually has like a little hoodie. Oh, my hair's going crazy. Oh, there we go. It's got like a little hoodie. Isn't that so fun? This is actually a very common design when it comes to the sleeves and the patterns right here on the neck. Like I said, it's made of alpaca. Super soft, very warm. Love this poncho. Okay, so that's one of my clothing. Ta-da! Here is another piece of clothing that I bought while I was in Peru. You can find these kind of sweaters. You see they got llamas, alpacas. I'm not sure which one this is, but it is made with baby alpaca. It's like nice, fuzzy, super warm. So I found a shop. A lot of them have scarves as well. And I found these really fun alpaca scarves. So I was thinking they'd be fun to share with, anyone that I may think I need a gift for. They were really cheap, actually. I think I got the 3 of these for maybe, let me think, maybe like $15 or $20. I was able to get 3 alpaca scarves. So Alpaca Slippers. And they are so soft, so soft. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And I asked the shopkeeper, I was like, is that a stain? Is that part of the animal? And she says that it's part of the animal. So there was one guy, he had little bags, and he also had wallets and backpacks and a few other things. And what he did was he ended up customizing and burning names on these bags so that you could get them for your friends and family. So that's exactly what I did. Here's a fun example. This one I kept blank just in case I decided to give it to just anyone. It's a little keychain, but also a little coin purse. And then this one I got for my friend. You can see I got it customized. And then he had these ones. He had different sizes. And they have like the Peruvian colors and patterns. And then he actually was able to put their names on these as well. Pretty cool little gift, right? This really cute ornament where they have the nativity scene, or el nacimiento, in the inside, and then you can see it must be from some kind of seed. And it's a little ornament. I also found these with the traditional fabrics and colors and designs. And then the nativity set that I purchased is this. It made me think of Machu Picchu. You can see right here, kind of shows a little bit that highland area. And then in the back, you can actually throw in a candle and light it up, and it probably is just a really beautiful. I actually got a couple of these little alpaca llamas. I know they come in packages, and I know that they're cheap, and they just make these really fun keychains if you're just trying to find a little trinket to share with those that you want to share a little bit of your trip with. It's called Agua de Florida, which we thought was kind of funny because I'm in Florida. You can see it's just this liquid. A little dab on their hands. Literally just a couple drops, nothing crazy. And granted, I actually do not do well with essential oils, but I did okay with this. So I highly recommend if you're gonna go to a high elevation area, or if you get like motion sickness, this seems to help me. It's not a guarantee, but at least for me, it was great. And with my group, we all appreciated this remedy. So it's on my hand. You kind of roll it around your hands. This is what they do over there. You clap 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and inhale. Now, granted, you don't need to do that every time. You can simply just breathe in, let it open up your sinuses, or it just kind of helps, like I said, alleviate nausea or headaches. You just keep smelling it until you feel better. You can buy the candy at the stores, and they have like toffee, they have caramel, they have just the normal candy. I actually haven't tried this one. I think it's just a hard candy of the coca. It's more for flavor when it comes to candy than it is actually about the benefits of it. So if you get the candy, just enjoy the sugar from it. Don't think it's going to help you in any way. Some CDs from some of the local artists. And if you watch my video of my Peru trip, this is actually from their soundtrack. And this was a group that we ended up hearing and enjoying while eating. Talked about my bucket list items and the things that I shop for. Another thing that I try to collect that I consider as a bucket list item, an ongoing bucket list item, would be art. I try to find a piece of art from the street, from a local person who's just trying to make a living and share their talent. So that is one of the things that I always seek for. Like I said, I try to get the clothing. I try to now get the art, and I'll share with you a little bit the next thing that I collect. So right here, I have 4 pieces of art that I ended up purchasing on my trip. These are great little art pieces. This is Ariana's art piece, and this is Gino's art piece. They made them at school, and they are from the Las Islas de Uros, which is in the Puno area of Peru. I'm grateful because I absolutely love this piece. So as I mentioned, I went to Rainbow Mountain near, well, it's like if you go to Cusco, that's usually how you can get to Rainbow Mountain. And so this art piece is with, I believe that's a llama, and that's the Rainbow Mountain that I went and saw. That was at 16,000 feet elevation. Beautiful, right? I absolutely love this piece, and I gotta find a way to frame it and hang it up. And I want to say her name was Joanna. Hopefully I got that right. Her name was Joanna. And since I went to Machu Picchu, I wanted to get an art piece that represented Machu Picchu. So you can see it's a watercolor painting. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I just need to find a way to, like I said, frame it like the other piece. And so those are my art pieces. Like I said, that is a part of my bucket list. So I was very excited that I found wonderful pieces to add to my art collection. The third bucket list item that I collect, or like I said, is an ongoing thing, is jewelry. I am a jewelry kind of gal, and I try to find a piece of jewelry that either is cultural or is from a local artist or something that speaks to me. We went to a silver shop in the Chinchero town, and over at that silver shop I found these beautiful pair of earrings. So I want to show you. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, it's a little blurry. Anyways, it's got traditional, it's a little bit blurry. I don't know if it will show. Sorry. Anyways, it has traditional designs and patterns and symbols to the Incan culture. So I thought that was a really cool piece of jewelry that represented Peru, the Incan culture, and it also supported a small silver business. Last thing I'd love to share is the candy. Granted, they had several other types of candy, but I want to show you a few and do a little taste testing right here in front of you. So one thing that I found that I enjoyed was chincha morada. It's like a blue corn candy with cinnamon. I actually really enjoy these. I like the cinnamon flavor. A few people say that they don't actually taste the cinnamon. To me, that's what I taste. It's a very sweet candy. It's hard. And they actually make a juice of this, and I think the juice is absolutely delicious. So I'd highly recommend, if you go to Peru, at least try it one time. Chicha morada. So, and I had showed you the coca candy already. You are now going to witness, I bought 3. I love chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. Like, it's an addiction. And so I decided I wanted to buy 3 pieces of chocolate. And when I say 3, and the reason that it's the number 3 is because I was needing to use all my money and I found them at the airport. So I have 3 pieces of chocolate that I'm going to try and see how they are. So the first one, it looks like it's the Brit Company, and it's Aguamanto, which it looks like it's a golden berry. I did see a lot of candies with golden berry. I don't know if that's just something that you find in Peru, but it looks like it's a Peruvian authentic candy. So it's at the airport. I'll be honest, it was expensive at the airport. But here we go. Oh, if I can open it. Oh, there's like a lot of air in it. Here we go. So I think they're like little balls. See? Okay, here we go. Oh wow, actually they're like kind of big. They make me think of Milk Duds a little bit. It's jelly inside. They're pretty good. Very tart. So the fruit itself, the jelly part, is very tart, but then that dark chocolate helps kind of settle it down a little bit. If you've had the like acai covered, chocolate covered acais, or the chocolate covered blueberries, that's what this reminds me of. Actually, it's really delicious. I'm gonna eat some more later. All right, the next candy I got is triangulo, which is like triangle. Not sure. It feels like it's a triangle, like little triangle bits. So here we go. Maybe if I can open it. Ugh. The struggle's real right now. They don't want me to have this candy. Okay, finally got it to open. Now I got this berry flavor in my mouth. Oh, so I thought they were going to be like actual triangle pieces, but looks like it's just normal candy bar piece. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking this might be just solid chocolate. Okay, so this is a milk chocolate candy bar. Nothing extravagant, but nothing horrible. I'd say it is a very creamy milk chocolate. It's not like a Hershey's. It's like a richer, creamier flavor. It's really good. I like it. I'm trying to think what I could compare it to. There's a candy I've had that I feel like I could compare this to. I just can't think of it. It's not Cadbury. It's maybe. You know those Cadbury eggs, like the big ones that have the cream inside? It's kind of like that chocolate part. Anyways, it's delicious. I saw this everywhere. Even like did ice creams that were this flavor. They had sweets and everything with this flavor. It's called Sublime. This is Extremo. Ooh, we'll have to see how extreme this is. All right, here you go. Oh, it's like a normal candy bar. I figured since the shape looked like it was. Oops, making a mess. All right, here it is. Looks like there's some nuts. So if you're allergic to nuts, I would not try this. Yummy. It's with peanuts. You know what it tastes like? A Mr. Goodbar. So if you like Mr. Goodbar, get Sublime, because that's what I could compare it to. It's delicious. Anyways, so you got Chicha Morada, you got the Brits, Golden Berry, I have the Triangolo, Sublime, and the Coca candy. There you go. If you like chocolate or fruit, you got your options in Peru. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped you see the amazing gifts and opportunities that you can find over in Peru. I am just thrilled with these fun souvenirs that I have. I wish I could have just bought everything, but let's be practical. That can get a little tricky. Anyways, I hope if you go to Peru, you love the culture, you're enriched in the environment, and you just really be able to embrace all the opportunities that it offers. So enjoy, have a wonderful day, and adios.